Oh, surprise. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you are. Hello. I'm a practical eccentric, and I'm here for Dreamlight Valley because it's Thursday, and we're still in the middle of the newest update and stuff. Trying to get my headphones on in the right spot. All right. Well, I'm in the middle of my 12-day work week because it's sale time. So if you have not been with me in a bit, or if you are new here, I run an annual book sale at, well, there's a book sale all the time in the library that I work at that I run. But there's an annual event that we make a big to-do, and it's happening now. Well, it officially starts tomorrow, but I can't make a gigantic book sale happen in like 5 minutes. So it's been building up, and the books all went out today. So tomorrow, we're off to the races. So I am both energetic and tired right now because I've moved over 1,100 books since Tuesday to the sale area. So, and I'll be moving a lot more over the weekend because I got 4 whole days of the sale. And then everything that doesn't sell, I have to take back down. And then I do all my statistical data stuff. But yeah, it's a lot of books, but it's a good time and everyone's excited for it. So it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to get here. I always look forward to this time of year. This is my 5th year, my 3rd year. Well, technically my 2nd year leading the whole event, but I trained the year before. So 3, 2.5, whatever you count it as. But I have been the main point person from the libraries team to do the sale for the entirety of the event. So 5 years. Woohoo! Anyway, let us go to some sort of button. Oh yeah, the quote of the day. Let's do the quote of the day, and then we can continue on our emotional rescue journey. How about that? So, the quote of the day is, "Do not wait for ideal circumstances, nor the best opportunities. They will never come." And that is from Janet Erskine Stewart. I tried to find a pronunciation of her name, and it wouldn't give it to me, like her name specifically. So hopefully it's pronounced like the other Erskine that I found. Erskine that I found. But yes, that is that. That is the quote. And the reason I picked this quote is because, partially because I'm doing this event. So the event evolved out of necessity. I inherited the book sale responsibilities. Oh gosh, was that 2018 and 2019? Something like that. And it was like almost treated, I won't say like a necessary evil, but kind of like we knew we had to manage books that come in that we couldn't keep. So we ran a perpetual sale in the reading room, but it wasn't highly publicized. It wasn't, it was there, but if you didn't know it was there, you might not ever come up and shop it. So as necessity evolved, as I started kind of taking stock of like the state of things, and as my job evolved in other areas, I started kind of going, poking at things that have been sitting around or waiting for assessment or not properly managed, and have evolved the whole process into a more formal workflow because it requires some more involved management, especially as we address some other things in the library. And we have limited time, we have limited labor, we have limited storage, like there are things that have to be managed. And because they all kind of like flowed into each other, it was like, okay, how do we do this? So when I first took it over, I wasn't sure how to like approach changes. And there was a lot of hesitation and a lot of like kind of control in ways because of past practices. Like some people, 2 decades ago were managing the book sale in a completely different way. And then other people came in and changed how it was done and then said no to those things. And then we'll do these things instead. And then it created different problems. Like they both had problems. it's not perfectly managed now, but the improvements, I was like, well, I should just overhaul the whole thing and I should just formally draft something. And then it stagnated because people weren't sure about the changes. People needed, you had to like kind of go through the management, like send it to this person and then send it to the person above them and send it to the person above them. And it kind of stalled because it was a lower priority item to get addressed. And so I had to change my tactic and figure out, I was like, okay, we have some problems that we need to address and we are running into some things. So it led to me not only attacking the problem in a different way, but also just professionally, like across the board, teaching me a lot about how to communicate, not only with my direct supervisors, but also how they needed to, you know, connect with their direct supervisors. And it kind of taught me to look at it like, how do I express the problems I'm experiencing in a way that makes sense to overarching goals, like from the top down, because they look at problems differently. They look at like how to manage things differently than I do, because I'm like boots on the ground, nitty gritty. I need the space. I need this. I need this and this. But like communicating that in a way that connects to the problems they're trying to address was really important. Not to say I get it right, not to say I'm perfect, but like I do better now because I took those problems and instead of like getting stagnated and going, well, I guess I can't solve this problem, we'll just have to keep coping with the fact that there's all these issues. I transformed it and went about it in a different way. And over the course of my time managing this, we have vastly improved how we're handling things on like addressing the things that I need to address, addressing the things that the library needs, addressing, you know, like institutional goals, and being really thoughtful about it, really trying to address ethical things too, because I mean, it's a book sale. And if you've ever dealt with managing books, even if it's your own personal collection, it is so difficult because books for a lot of people are very, very precious. They are precious objects that should be preserved at all costs. But when you're talking about dozens, hundreds, thousands, how do you deal with the fact that you can't keep everything? And how, I mean, nobody ever wants to see a book get tossed in the trash. So how do you address the fact that you have all of this stuff that needs to be managed, has to go somewhere, can't stay here? We need other books here. We can't keep all of the books. And so how do we get them to other places that need them? How do we get them to people that need them? How do we donate them? You know, like it's a lot of very thoughtful consideration to keep things moving. And like, you think, oh, I'll just apply this one rule to rule them all, and that'll be the end. And then you discover, well, that really doesn't work for this category of stuff and this group of stuff and the stuff that, you know, we do that rule, but nobody ever seems to want to buy the books or take the books or whatever. And so it's just been like, okay, you know, decide on something, try it out, see what happens, and then give it some time to see the effects. And, you know, every year I get a little bit more information. I get a little bit more data. I sell a lot more books. I make a lot more money. Well, not a lot more money, but I make enough more money to be like, okay, we're still on the right path. We're still like advertising better. We're reaching a different audience, or, you know, just connecting in different ways to try and find it. It was funny because somebody I worked with was like, it's almost like you're trying to adopt them out like pets. And I'm like, kind of like, we want them to find a good home. And so, it's just really rewarding to do the best I can with the information that I have, gain new information as we work through it, as we apply new rules, as we try new things, and then try again, and then do it again, because there is no be-all, end-all answer for every single book sale, for every single library. Everyone's gonna have like little tweaks, and a lot of libraries have gotten rid of like book sales because they just don't have the capacity to do it anymore. So it's been challenging, like, to fight for the changes that have been made, and then to also go, and here's the proof, here's the data to show that yes, we are moving in the right direction. Because right now it's, you know, it's really tough because we've also been processing a lot of gifts that we had to answer some questions for and figure out how to deal with those things. Like, if we can't keep them, where do they need to go? We consult with these people, we offer to these people, you know, we contact this institution, whatever. But if we can't actually do anything like that, how do we, you know, what do we route to the sale? What do we not route to the sale? How do we deal with these things? And there's always like a new little, this little category needs its own answer. Like, it doesn't really fit into there to this other thing. And, you know, sometimes we create a whole new set of rules and criteria. And sometimes we're like, okay, how do we adapt the ones we've already figured out and apply them? And so, yeah, this time of year is like one of my favorite times of year because it's just, it's like the culmination of the entire year plus all of the years leading up to it. And how much better does that, you know, what does that produce as far as results here? And so, yeah, it's not, you know, it's been a tricky thing to figure out. And it's not like it's finished being figured out, but it's, you know, it's rewarding. And I know it's going to a good cause. It's, you know, helping people to, I mean, people connect to books in a lot of ways. And it's almost a privilege to get to watch people like have their moments, like they go, you know, they'll be walking by and all of a sudden it's like a magnet. They'll be drawn to a book, and then they'll get like a little secret smile, or they'll talk to their friend or whatever. And it's just like, there's just something special in like the magic of a person finding a book that they're like, oh, this is a treasure. This is something that I need to take home. And, you know, the people will walk by, you know, 100 people will walk by, and then that one person is just like, that's mine. That's my book. Anyway, so it's nice getting to be there and watching people, you know, like everyone responds differently. Some people are quiet. Some people are with, you know, friends and family. Some people want to talk to you about the books. And that's always fun too. So anyway, I know I focused a lot on work life, but, it's present, because what am I on? I'm on day 4. I finished day 4 today, 4 of 12. And I won't be streaming again until next Thursday. And then I will only have one more day. And then I get a whole week off, and it'll be glorious. So anyway, that's the quote, and that's my thoughts. And, you know, it's taken a while to get to where I am, but just grateful to keep making a difference, you know, a difference even in small ways. So, all right. Time for some Dreamlight Valley. Time for some Dreamlight Valley. Okay. So we have done, what am I looking at? I'm looking at stuff I don't need to look at. Okay. I need this. I need this. Oh, I need my spreadsheet. That's what I need. I need my spreadsheet for Dreamlight Valley stuff, because I don't think I've been to the shop today. What did I do this morning? Oh, I finished editing my Dream Snaps video for tomorrow. And I think I tried to work on some duties and level Sadness a bit. She's almost to level 10 and Joy is level 10. So theoretically tonight we can finish Sadness leveling while we do questing. So let me pull up my Dreamlight Valley spreadsheet and make sure all of my windows are what I need them to look like. Yes. Okay. Oh, these critters have been going bananas sitting here next to me. They were not like this before I actually went live, and then all of a sudden they just like bunched up next to my chair and decided to just sit there and wiggle around being weird. Stop being all... Oh. Now you're fine. Okay. Good job, guys. Wow, it's been a minute since I've been up here. Like, actually looking here. So, yeah, I think the only lights that really bother me in this room are these. And I think it's just because they hang a little lower than I'd like them to hang. They're really cute, though. Anyway, workshop, atelier, because I feel fancy. So I hope everyone's doing well today. I had a good day. You know, wait. Oh, it's white gems I still need. Okay, I have a bunch of points. I did spend some points, but I bought like the rest of the motifs and like the critter. I think I got both Donald and Mickey's outfit. So the stuff I have left is like the furniture and clothing. No, I wonder if I have enough to just finish buying stuff. I'm going to wait until I visit the shops. I visit the shops first. So let's snag Sadness. I did give her gifts already today, so I don't have to do that. Oop. Yes, 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 Minnie. Oh, hey, check it out. Moonstones. I did my voting today, and man, I got a ton of just minimal snap voting options today for the, was it the farmer's market?
Oh, how are you feeling?
And usually, I mean, I got like, I don't know, like a dozen pairs. So 24 images that were just people obviously going snap submit. Like no effort. And no shade, because get your 300 moonstones. If the game is gonna offer that. Oh, look how close she is. Wow. Okay, let's hang out. Get your 300 moonstones. I don't spite anybody for just, you know, using the system that's in place. But I've not seen that many in a row. Like, I saw a bunch like that. I don't need to go this way. I need to go this way. So, that was kind of surprising. It made me wonder if people just weren't... I mean, like, they weren't even in, like... Because it's one thing when you don't have any objects, too. But, like, even their outfits, like, none of it even looked remotely like they had done anything besides just pull out their camera and hit click, you know?
Right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
Ooh.
Oh, greetings,
ooh. Nice,
neighbor.
nice. Okay. I will take anything that's different than what I already have. You know what I really want is Merryweather's window, because it's the only window of the 3 fairies that I'm missing. And it was funny, because I was doing scrolling, and somebody was griping about the fact that they had gotten the Merryweather window twice, and I was like, I think they were missing like the fauna one or something, which I have seen the flora one at least 3 times and the fauna one at least a couple, but I have yet to get the Merryweather. And although I have a, excuse me, oh, it's this. I was like, I have this couch, why are you offering me this couch? That's not right. I love all 3 of the fairies because they, you know, I love fairies in general, but I mean, Merryweather is sassy, and we love a sassy character, that's for sure. Okay. Is it this one? Okay. All right, so a couple new objects, that's nice. Which means I'm gonna have to order some more stuff. I've been spending money, but I didn't have time for pumpkins because I've been doing duties for a couple days now. And I did get the next round of duties, the weekly, the routine ones, and I think I've only got 1 or 2 left. One of them was hang out for like 60 minutes or something with any character, it seems. One of them was gifting presents, and one of them was it daily discussions? It might have been daily discussions. Honestly, I got most of it done just by, well, no, that's not true. I gifted some people. Like, if I had it in my inventory, I was like, oh, who can I give this to? All right. Furniture sets, Lost Red Mickey Balloon, and Inauguration Ribbon. There's still 10 objects for Princess and the Frog that I don't have. It's entirely possible some of them are premium shop stuff. Speaking of premium shop stuff, so I wasn't going to play with it until tonight, but I actually bought it before I even looked at the weekly challenge, and then I wanted to use it in the weekly challenge, the dream snaps for the week. So I'm going to show you. Nope, it's the shop, because I did not hesitate. These butterflies. They come in 3 colors. They're 1,500 moonstones. And I was like, buy. And then I went and bought like, I don't know. I have at least 10 copies already. I went and bought more from Scrooge's shop. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but I'm buying them anyway. And honestly, if I could just justify doing big purchases with moonstones, this is so cute. Anyway, what else is there? Oh, there's a free bonus gift. If you've been playing the game for a long time, it's probably repeat stuff. But if you are new to the game, go get you some free stuff. All right. And then the pinecone house is very, very cute. The forest spirit gown is cute. The bread and butterfly is cute, but I only have 4,500 moonstones at the minute, so we're not buying a bunch this week. And honestly, that butterfly purchase is exactly the reason I don't buy, like, willy-nilly, because if something like this comes along and I don't have the moonstones for it, I will be upset. So I might as well just save my moonstones, even though it's hard to see cute things come and go, because for things like where it's just like, there's no question I am definitely getting that, then I want to have the moonstones available for it. Oh, I bought this too because it was 20% off. So, and I like having more hand object opportunities. I mean, it's more umbrellas, but it's more options, you know? So anyway, if you are interested in the butterflies, they are not terribly expensive, which I was really appreciative of. I think I got 1,500 moonstones for this week's Dream Snaps. The, which one was it? Oh, it was the under construction. I'm pretty sure I got 1,500 for my submission, which seems kind of about where I'm at right now. Sometimes I'll get, 600, 900, something like that, but frequently, lately, it's been 12 to 1,500, and that's nice because, especially when we have things like those butterflies where it's like, I just got the moonstones I needed to buy the one thing I had to have, and that's wonderful. So, worth it. Oh, and the fact that you can assign critters. I wish we could assign any critter to anybody. I get why we can't, but I didn't realize how much I was going to love seeing the critters running around with the characters. So I have Pua with Moana, and I have Hey Hey with Maui. And I went ahead and did who else? Aladdin has the magic carpet right now, and Maleficent has her raven. I wish we could just assign them because I would probably have, because I don't know, there's something about watching them like run through the worlds with a little critter following them that's just, I love it. So anyway, if you're not assigning companions to, no, critters to your villagers, do it. Yep. Love it. And, it's one of those additions that I didn't realize that I wouldn't say I need it, but I did not realize how much I was going to enjoy it. And it wasn't something that was even on my radar as far as a possible addition to the game. So that's awesome. A lot of the premium shop critters are the ones you can assign. So like Figaro and Max, and I feel like there was somebody else. Dinah. Can assign all them. We do have those emotional ones. I wish we could assign them to joy and sadness. All right. Ow, I got an itch. Oh man. All right, we're going in Scrooge's shop. She is so stinking close, though. Maybe I should do a few duties and see if I can get her to 10 real quick. I doubt very seriously I really need to push for that, because running around and doing anything will probably level her, but I was really hoping to get her to level 10 this morning, but it didn't work out. I had to... Did I need to take a shower this morning? I don't even remember. I did laundry this morning. Oh, so I've been really slacking. Every year I try and plant some new plants. I do container planting because I do not have a green thumb. So my goal every year is to plant plants and then make them not die or help them not die. And I've been mostly successful this year. Usually I add like at least 1 or 2 new pots every single year. So my container garden right now is 2, 4, 6. I think I have 8 containers now. And every year it's like add a couple more because honestly, containers are not cheap. In fact, my cheap ones are breaking. But I had to get different plants than I usually get. So one of the plants that's struggling, and I think it's just because I should have pruned it, and I didn't, and I think it was not happy because of it. So I finally pruned it, and now, of course, the weather's gotten relatively chilly here. So I am going to try and find diamond, because it is a... I only need 1 more for a duty, so I might as well do that while I'm yapping. But... one of the plants I planted... Oh, no. We're going back to other stuff. Ooh, nice. I had started out the summer by taking some pictures and posting them on my Instagram, and I think I actually put them on my Facebook group too, but I am sorely lacking on both of those social media platforms, but they exist. So if you're interested in following me on either one of them, you are welcome to do so. I just don't happen to do a lot. Ooh, diamonds. Nice. But I started out the summer by taking pictures of my container garden, and then also a chunk of yard that I'm trying to clear of grass and weeds and stuff and turn into an actual garden bed. And I did like 3 weeks in a row of like small progress, and then the summer just like it got hot, it got humid. I didn't have time. There was a lot of things encroaching on the time, so I didn't let it get crazy overgrown or anything, but I didn't keep up with like trying to get a little bit more done every week. So I need to take a new picture. But one of the reasons it came up was because I planted parsley. It's like a Spanish parsley, something. It's not like what I would think of at a restaurant, like as a garnish. It's really leafy. So it's a different variety of parsley than I'm used to. But apparently it's wonderful for caterpillars. So I've got all of these caterpillars that have been from like itty little things to like big chunky boys, and they're just all over my parsley, and I do not care. Somebody needs to eat it. It might as well be the caterpillars. But I ended up doing like a Google Lens search, and they're they're blue. No, what were they? Can I find my search? I need to post it on Instagram because I was like, I got a really good picture of one of them because they're getting really big. And considering how small they start out and how big they've gotten so far, and they're all over the parsley, which makes me want to get it again next year and then plant it in this garden bed that I'm trying to clear out. Because if I could have like a magical butterfly garden in my yard, that'd be amazing. So let me see if I can find my search. No, because it was a picture search. Can I look at my history? I know this is a detour and like you're here for Dreamlight Valley, but also butterflies. Can I look at my history? Will it show me? Oh, look, a bunch of Dreamlight Valley stuff. And YouTube. Surprise. Oh, it's not gonna have it. Oh, and there's the pronunciation of Janet Erskine Stewart. Oh, and then me looking for a quote. Yeah, apparently I forgot just how much I use. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's unfortunate because... Oh, no. Anyway, I can't remember what kind of butterfly it turns into, but it's like black and blue. Like black swallowtail or blue swallowtail. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to like, you know, if I get a bunch of butterflies that... Anyway. There's some other bushes and stuff I want to plant for butterfly attraction. So I didn't realize parsley was going to attract at least caterpillars that will eventually turn into butterflies. So anyway, I'm going to hopefully get an Instagram post put together for, hey, look, I didn't do much with my garden, but here's the stuff that didn't die this year and also these cool caterpillars. All right. Joy always looks on the bright side for Riley. I don't know how to do that. Well, it's not your job to do that, Sweet Pea. All right. And I can't talk to her right now because I talked to her this morning. Fine. Okay. Well, what other duties can I do? Tackling royal tasks, opening up fresh memories, and then Dreamlight. Take a picture. Serve a meal, have a daily discussion. Okay, well, let's do some quickies. And I'm going to go ahead and serve a meal in the restaurant because it's likely I will get paid. So let's go get paid. Oh, and I need to go to Chez Remy anyway for the quest. So that's a double duty right there. Yeah. Might as well track it. Right. Hey, Remy. I've been blowing you off for ages. You and Daisy. I did a boutique challenge because it came up as a duty, but... yeah, I haven't been fussed with either one of them as of late. You want a fish salad? Let's do that. But yeah, it's actually been kind of cool watching all these little caterpillars. I go out and they're like chomping all over everything. Excuse me, where is... Did I not... Is Oswald not in here? Because I cooked a thing for Oswald. Did it have... Did I click on the wrong icon? This is the icon, right? For cooking in the restaurant? Are they in Tiana's restaurant? Because it's switching back and forth between Merlin and Oswald. So do they want the... Oh. Do they want the same thing? I wish that would go to the ones I'm looking at. Oh, I'm finished with this. All right, so this week's routine duties are done, which is fine.
Oh,
Okay.
hello.
I'm going to go across the way and see if Oswald is sitting over in Tiana's. Ugh, did not give me enough. That's fine. See if he's sitting over in Tiana's restaurant, because that'd be interesting if I could see both restaurants' food orders while I'm trying to cook in one of the restaurants. Okay. So why was it showing me Oswald? That's weird, right? It makes me think I'm crazy. Like, why did it show me Oswald's face? All right, so let's get the heck out of here. Honestly, I don't want to see both restaurants. You know what? I wonder if it's in a different Chez Remy. I'm not going to go look at them all. All right, so I'm going to go to the Dream Castle. Oh, and I'm going to do this. Why do I have 22 potatoes? Oh, I know why I have 22 potatoes. Because I had to grow potatoes for a duty. Well, I had to harvest potatoes for a duty. But if I can sell them, perhaps I will get 500 star coins. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
I would say I got 500 star coins. Alright. Tackle royal tasks. Craft any refinement item. So, I'm assuming that's any item off the refinement tab. And if that's the case... I'm just saying, oh gosh, look how many pink demon symbols I have. How many times did I have to do that? Did I have to do that? I can speak clearly. All right, so I could do either the green frogs or the pink demon snippets. How many did I need to do? Does it matter? 400. That's not right. 15. A drop in the bucket of green snippet frogs. Cook a perfect dessert. All right, look at this. Look at this go. All right, do I have a perfect dessert in here? I do. Well, let's do that. Oh man, tomorrow is going to be crazy. Because tomorrow is the official start to the sale. And if it's anything like last year, Friday and Saturday will both be kind of crazy. Friday more so, I think, than Saturday, but not far. Actually, I can't say that for sure. They might be about even. Once I finish leveling Sadness, I will go pick up Joy for this spending time together thing. Okay. Anything else quick and easy? Ish. Have a daily discussion. Sell 2 meals. I need a random villager. Anytime I need a random villager, it won't give it to me. I'm trying to get quick Dreamlight is what I'm trying to do. So, oh my gosh, look how many of these I have. Well, we'll sell a couple of them. Because it's not... It's fine. Alright, so that's that. Harvest 3 coffee beans. Plant 5 vegetables. Prepare a meal. Marvelous jam. Because I'm really close to one of the Dreamlight duties. Jam. Marvelous jam. Alright. And then 3 decorations to the Glade of Shouts. I'm in the peaceful meadow, so we might as well. Come on, Sadness, you are so close to being level 10. That would be amazeballs if you could just get there for me.
Just wait for my date with Mickey later.
Okay, Cookie. So, I've been calling things Cookie lately. I get on a kick sometimes about saying... So, if you've hung out with me, I've started, like, saying Lordy B a lot. And that's because of another content creator that I have watched regularly enough to... And she says it. She's from Tennessee. So, she says it a lot. And so, now I say it a lot because I consume a lot of her content. And her name is Ashley Burton, if you do not know, or Awkward Ashley, depending on where you are and what you are watching her on. She does a lot of reaction content, but she also plays video games. She usually streams that on Twitch, but she's quite funny. And my husband and I started watching her, I don't know, has it been a few years? I don't remember when we first got into her, but she's, like, making her way through a lot of classic movies and stuff. And she's just very entertaining and very relatable and, you know, likable and that sort of thing. And funny. So, anyway, she says Lordy B a lot. And now I've been saying it. It's just, in the last, like, I don't know, 3 months, 6 months, it's just crept in and become part of, like, my everyday speaking. It's just like, I'm not from the South, but...
What a perfect day for a race.
Although I used to do that when I was a kid. Like, we would go visit family in Texas, and I would come back with a bit of a Texas accent. And then we would go visit family in Minnesota, and I would come back with a bit of a Minnesota accent. So it's not like this is the new thing. Like, this has been a thing. I wonder if part of it's just because it's fairly typical if you visit a place to kind of start talking a little bit with the dialect or accent that's there. But also, I was a theater kid, so I remember going through a phase where I was really into dialect and accent stuff, and so I wonder if that's part of it too. But said something that reminded me of that, and now I don't remember why that came up. I said something else that wasn't Lordy B, but was something kind of like something I've picked up somewhere. I don't remember what it is now. Huh. Did I get all of the spots in? Yeah. 3 coffee beans. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go mine in the mines. I just want Sadness to get to level 10. Did she get to level 10? Did I miss it? Did I autopilot click? It's entirely possible. Nope. Oh my god. Look how close she is. Alright. There we go. 5,000 Dreamlight. Huzzah. Hey, spend time with a sorrowful emotion. Totally worth pushing for that. Excellent. Okay. Kind of makes me want to finish some more duties and see if I can get some more Dreamlight done. Was it the Glade of Trust that needed this? Well, I am Tangent Woman. Oh, I used to use just the small chest. Can't do that anymore. I recycled them all. I uncrafted them all. I was like, I don't need any of these. Get rid of them. I still have them, like, around. Eventually, I will probably swap out all of these ones that are by the wells with the bigger ones, the Sleeping Beauty ones. But it is not this day. Because I haven't needed it. Because I haven't been doing very much. Oh, I did find... something was on the ground to dig up, I think it was. To dig up. What am I looking for? Collection. Memories. And I got a piece of a new picture. And this looks like nostalgia. And this looks like headquarters and Inside Out. So I'm wondering if it's like for the memory event, the Memory Mania event that's starting soon. Wait a minute. Gather bonus gems. Oh, look how much I... Anyway. It's not going to be here. Look how many duties I haven't done. Combine resources into vacuums. Bleh. Mining. Village. Friendship. Oh, Spark Joy. I still need to finish that one. I've been spending a lot of time with Sadness trying to get her leveled. One day this will be done. Have daily discussions. I've never pushed to try and get it. Get nostalgic. There it is. Okay. Because I was like, wait, I didn't see anything in the event tab for that Memory Mania or whatever it is. Interesting. So I might have to do some scouring. Gather bonus fish given by a companion. Oh, yeah. Gather bonus vegetables given by a companion. Oh, Lord. Look how close some of these are. And how not close some of these are. Considering I don't really make effort to push for these duties, it's not too bad. It's fine. Alright. You can also tell on my memory collection because a lot of the ones that I haven't finished are go fishing or feed a companion. Okay, how much is it going to take to get this? Catch 3 fish from the Sunlit Plateau. Alright, well, let's go to the Sunlit Plateau. And remember to try and talk to somebody along the way. So I'm just going to walk so that I don't feel like I have to race. And maybe it'll help me remember to talk to... Hey, Pumbaa. How about you?
Need help with anything?
Simba seems real happy here, and that makes me happy. What are you thinking about? He says swimming pools. Well, I was just wondering, and if you know what that's from, good for you. What's your favorite thing about being here in the valley, Lilith? The friends I've made, or it's so beautiful here, or the adventure. Oh gosh. The adventure. Okay. You do like adventures, don't you? I'm more of a sit back and relax kind of pig.
I sure could go.
Take a picture with a companion. Hell yeah. Look, what are you guys doing over there? Oh man, this week's Dream Snap. Now, I don't think it's going to do very well because I just put a bunch of stuff in because I was like, this is why I should not be allowed to just run amok with decorating. Because, oh man, I have a feeling people are going to be like, I can't see anything in this Dream Snap this week. I mean, it's not... I like it, but I was ridiculous. And so all of my tag count was way higher than I normally do because I was like, just put more stuff in. Because if you don't know, the Dream Snap for this week is... Oh, I'm not checking submission. That's a spoiler. You can't look at it yet. My video comes out tomorrow. Nature Takeover. Get wild. This week, your valley falls under nature's rule. Show us the most overgrown, wild, or abandoned part of your valley where nature has taken control. And I was just like... Well, so I went a little ridiculous. It may not do very well because I went a little ridiculous, but that is fine. I'm fishing somewhere sunlit, right? That's what's happening. And then I still need to go to the castle if I actually want to pursue this quest, which I do. But I mean, it's all stuff to do, right? So we'll just follow our whims, especially since I'm in like a chatty mood. When am I not in a chatty mood? I actually was like, maybe I should think about doing an art stream where I don't have my face on and I don't have my sound on. Let's see how that would work. Because I didn't do anything art related, craft related. I mean, this is still creative. It's just not... Is that a different kind of glow? Is this a nostalgia glow? No. Okay. Anyway. But it's not the same. It's not gluing and painting and making things. I mean, it's making physical objects in the real world. There we go. Because I do not want to diminish content creation as not being creative and making stuff. It is making stuff. It's just not the stuff I'm talking about in this particular moment. But it's actually been in the 70s and low 80s, which makes me want to get out into my craft and art space. And I have to clean out there because summer funk has taken over, just dust and debris and spider webs and stuff. And I think I'm going to work out there a bit on my break after next week. Okay, I have to adjust my body. Okay, move. Like my hips will stiffen up and then it hurts to move. Because it's fun. Anyway, alright, she is now level 10, which means theoretically I could get Joy. No, wait. Nope. Not dream snaps. Duties. After this, I will do that. Yeah. Yep. We'll do that. We'll do that. Alright. So, let's go to the Dream Castle. Oh, can I not just go into the castle? Well, poop. Alright, well. Alright, we have now optionally visited all the places. Take a picture of one of them. Well. Why are you just standing there, Mickey? Well, oh, hi. Talk to Joy about sadness. Oh, talk to Joy about sadness. If I bring sadness, will she be sad that I'm talking about her with somebody else? guess I've never noticed the bell ringing at the hour. Interesting. It's so funny how there's like little things in this game. I've been playing this game since it got released to early access. And there are just still things I still either have never experienced or didn't know. Little things.
I would really love to talk.
Hello, Joy. I'd like your help with something. Sadness is going through. Oh no, is Riley okay? Yes, she's okay. She's fine, but I still need your help, or this isn't about Riley. This isn't about Riley. I don't understand. Sorry, it's just, will you help me help Sadness? Of course, what is it? Rain clouds have been appearing inside some buildings around the valley, and Sadness is worried she's causing them somehow. Huh, is this something she can do now? That's the question of the hour, it would seem. It has to be her, doesn't it? Or I don't think it has anything to do with her, or personally, I have no idea, that one.
Right.
Well, she's never made it rain anywhere else before. Either way, I know what to do. We should distract her, and then we can see if the rain stops. Very good idea. Maybe a gift to make her smile? Yes, who doesn't love gifts? I'll find her something. Beautiful, cheerful, unique. Great idea, and make sure it's blue. It's kind of her favorite color. Gotcha. How about flowers? I'll find some blue ones to distract Sadness from the indoor rain clouds. Then we'll see if the clouds disappear or not.
Now, this is my kind of day.
Hi. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's still so precious that she has that memory orb and watches it. Collect some blue flowers. Can I just go get some? Because that would be infinitely easier. Little carpet. Did you see that? Aladdin must have run through. I love it. Okay. Blue flowers. I think I have plenty of these. Wait, look. Take these blue flowers that I just picked from my chest. I brought you some blue flowers, Sadness. Thanks, Lilith. They're pretty. Do you feel better now? Or aren't they so gorgeous? Or, so you're not thinking about the rain clouds anymore. Why would we say that to her? Aren't they so gorgeous? Yeah, I guess. What's wrong? What if I really am causing those rain clouds? Riley doesn't like rain most of the time. It means she can't play street hockey. But the flowers, I thought they'd distract you from all of these feelings. I'm sorry. You have nothing to apologize for, or it's okay, you can't help it, or should I get you more flowers? You have nothing to apologize for. I think we're going about this all wrong. I haven't really asked you why you feel the way you do. I guess I'm just worried I've caused all these problems, and now everyone's upset, and it might be all my fault. What if it gets worse? What if it hurts someone? What if it hurts Riley? That's a lot to worry about on your own, or it's hard to feel like you've upset people, or I'd struggle with all those feelings too. It's a lot to worry about on your own. Yeah, but you know, talking it out helps a little bit. This actually gives me an idea. The villagers could be having some sad feelings right now, and that's what's causing those indoor rain clouds. Maybe you could try talking to them about their feelings. You could be their shoulder to cry on. Yeah, I can talk to Remy in his restaurant, and Mr. McDuck in his store, and I know Mickey has been spending time in the Dream Castle lately. Ah, I was like, why is Mickey in there? I'll craft a few items to help them open up to me, like a tissue box and crying eyeglasses. That's a really good plan, Lilith. I'll stand by and try to think of ways to help too. Sounds good. Oh. And my eye is itchy now. Because it can't just be my nose. It's got to be like my elbow or my eyeball or something like that. Like, I swear. Alright, I'm trying to get rid of all this crud. This is not where things go. I mean, it is, but it's also not the things I'm trying to put away. Okay. And it's funny how you can have two companions with a whole extra, you know, bar of inventory slots, and I can still fill that crap up. Like, quick. Actually, I think I was doing that mostly when I was running around with a flower gatherer. And they pick up flowers everywhere you go. Alright, I'm crafting tissue boxes and crying eyeglasses. This is not how we do things. Don't do that. Get out of there. Alright, let's go here. No. Well, let's do... Oop. Are those a thing I get to keep? Furniture. I had to do 3 of these, right? Okay. Oh, bring them to Sadness. Why, hi, Sadness. Funny meeting you here. Okay. So I made some tissue boxes and a pair of crying eyeglasses to really show some empathy when I talk to the villagers.
You're busier than a bee in
You
the
haven't
hive.
spoken to them yet? Nope. I want you to come with me for that. You're a great listener, or you're so understanding, or you make people feel better. You're so understanding. You clearly know the importance of all our emotions. I guess I do try to do that. It's nice that you noticed. Thank you. This is why I need you to come with me. Together we can get our friends to open up to us. And then we can see if those indoor rain clouds disappear. Exactly. Come on, let's go talk to Remy, Mr. McDuck, and Mickey together. Fantastic.
Can I get a little help here?
Yeah, but you have to come meet me in your restaurant, Remy. Okay. Hey, man. Oh, where are the crying eyeglasses? Okay. Oh, they're not here. So... They're not real things. Just pouring tears. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, man.
Hey, it's you.
Bonjour. Storms a brewin'. Bonjour. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, Lilith, please tell me you know what's going on. I need these rain clouds out of here. Actually, we think the clouds might be here because of you.
Huh?
Remy? How have you been? Oh, sorry. He said, huh? And it made me go, Remy? Remy, how have you been feeling lately? Other than annoyed by these clouds, I'm fine. That's surprising. Or really? You don't feel anxious or depressed or miserable in any way? Or sure you're not feeling bad about something? I don't really like any of the way these are phrased. Or, yeah. I don't know if I said that in a clear way, but that's surprising. We're here to listen if you need to talk about something. Well, okay. The truth is, I've been worried about the restaurant. I want to make some new and exciting dishes, but what if no one likes them? And if I don't do something new, what if everyone gets bored and stops eating here? I'm not sure what would be worse, losing my restaurant or disappointing my diners. That sounds like a difficult situation. Losing your restaurant would be like losing your dream, or disappointing your diners would feel like failing, huh? Or I don't know which would be harder for me either, that one. Exactly. It feels like there's no good outcome. I understand why you're worried, but the truth is you're an amazing chef. People love eating at Chez Remy. You're right. You're right. I guess I just panicked a bit. Thanks, Lilith. And you too, Sadness. Talking about this has really helped. That's good. Oh, Lilith. Look, I think the clouds are starting to disappear. It's working. Come on, Sadness. We should go to Mr. McDuck's shop next and get him to talk things out with us, too. Why did we make tissue boxes? Did she actually give him a tissue box? Are you in here freaking out, Donald? I swear I just heard Donald freaking out. Okay. Please don't. Alright. So now we need to go visit Scrooge. What are you stressed out about, sir? Hey, man.
How about a wee bit of conversation?
Uh-oh.
Hello.
There we go. Lilith, thank goodness you're here. Do you know why these rain clouds are taking over my shop? I do, actually. Sadness, care to chime in? Mr. McDuck, how have you been feeling lately? I'm making good money, so I'd say I'm feeling just fine. Are you sure? Or fine isn't the same as happy, or so money does buy happiness, huh? Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. Why wouldn't I be? I have everything I need. Okay. Well, if there is something on your mind, we're here to listen. Well, if you're going to keep insisting, I suppose I haven't exactly felt like myself lately. My business is very important to me, you know, but sometimes I just want a vacation, and then the guilt of that eats away at me. It must be hard to have such conflicting feelings. She just wailed. I agree with Sadness. You must not feel like yourself when this happens, or it's hard to find balance between work and relaxing, or it must be extra tough because you have so many responsibilities. That one. Yes, I can't leave my business knowing all there is to get done. It's important to rest sometimes in order to keep up with everything there is to do. I've been preaching this for a while now. You're right. It's just hard to remember that sometimes. Thank you both. Thank you, both of you. I think I'm starting to feel better. Sometimes you just need to talk things out. Sparkle me spats, would you look at that? The clouds are starting to go away. So you must be feeling better. Sadness, I think that means it's time to go to the Dream Castle to talk to Mickey.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Et voila. Wait, hold on. I need to look and see what my companion situation is looking like. Alright, so that squirrel's level 5. I do need to switch him out. Do I want another squirrel? I still have 4 squirrels. I've maxed 4 of them, but I have 8 squirrels altogether. And the golden crocodile is almost done, which is nice. Then I have 2 crocodiles left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've maxed out 6 rabbits. That's just nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4 ravens. 1, 2. Oh, the rock star turtle. Well, let's go ahead and swap out the rock star turtle because they're level 3. Oh yeah, I just got this rock and roll fox. I wonder if they're you know, treasure chest, whatever thing at the end is something different. You know, a new thing. I don't know how to phrase that. A new unlock, new clothing or furniture item, whatever it is that they give me. Because some of the companions give you unique things. It'd be nice. There was like a little thing. Right. Hey there, Lilith. Hiya, Sadness. Have you seen these rain clouds in the Dream Castle? They sure are magical, huh? So you like the rain clouds? Or they are kind of magical, aren't they? Or personally, I think indoor rain clouds are a nuisance. I mean, if we don't have to worry about like a moldy carpet, they are kind of magical, aren't they? You bet. They're silly and fun and not much of a problem to deal with. Mickey, it's okay to feel upset when something bothers you. You don't have to be happy all the time. Oh, I know that. But I think it's important to look on the bright side. That's what I try to do, and not just for me. Being positive helps my friends too. Sadness is right. Looking on the bright side is good sometimes, but you also need to let out your true feelings. Bottling it up will make it worse later, or talking to others will allow them to help you, or sharing the load makes things feel lighter. That one. Guess I never thought of it that way. The truth is, sometimes it is hard to feel happy, and these clouds are getting in the way. Oh, Mickey, look, talking about your true feelings is making the clouds disappear. Gosh, would you look at that? Wow, I feel much better now. Thanks, Sadness, and you too, Lilith.
Could you help me?
All of the indoor rain has stopped. Check with Sadness.
Do you want to talk about anything?
We did it, Sadness. It wasn't you causing the indoor rain clouds after all. We just needed to get the villagers to open up about some of their feelings. Yeah. You still seem worried, though. She's like wailing again. So everything is great and we're all done here, right? Or, uh-oh, what now? You still seem worried, though. I guess I am.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
But I'm not sure why. Maybe we just didn't get rid of all the rain clouds like we thought we did. Maybe.
I guess.
I'm sure that's it, and nothing more. Let's go see if we can find more rain clouds around the valley.
Oh, I don't want to mess up or break anything.
Find a rain cloud in the valley and take a picture of it. Okay. Oh, well. Ma'am. Sadness. So do I get to keep these glasses? Are they glasses for me forever now? And again, why did I make these tissue boxes? Crying glasses. I'm going to put them in my list. Because even though they didn't show up in my collection menu, does not mean that I don't have them now. They aren't the first thing like that, or the last, for sure. I would like to take them off, though. Did she make it down here? Oh, at first I thought Mulan was attacking. It looks like she's attacking this cloud. Mulan, what are you doing?
Oh dear. I hope I'm not late for
Do you
anything.
want to talk about
Well, we found some
anything?
more clouds, but they don't seem to be coming from anyone any one particular villager. Do they feel different to you, Lilith? Yeah, they're actually making me feel a little sad. It reminds me of a memory, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I think I was all alone. Something made me feel frustrated, or I felt bad about something. I felt bad about something. Lilith, are you okay? Yeah, I think so. Let's just focus on these sad clouds for now. Okay, if you're sure. Well, see, the clouds have been connected to someone feeling sad, and we just said that we feel a little sad when we look at these clouds. So, you know, all this time we've been clearing the clouds by helping people embrace their bad feelings. I bet we need to do something similar here. I have an idea. It's a little strange, though. Sometimes we need to think outside the box, or just how out there is it, or I'm willing to try anything. I'm willing to try anything. What if we watered the sad clouds with tears? Why would we do that? Or I'm intrigued, or I think I see where you're going with this. I'm intrigued. Well, so far, these clouds have gone away when villagers talk about their negative feelings instead of ignoring them. Like the not good feelings gave the clouds what they needed. Maybe if we put more sadness into them, they'll move on. It's just an idea, but it probably won't work. No, I think you're onto something. So we basically need to fight sadness with sadness. I guess so.
Made me laugh.
If it will clear these clouds and remove some of this intense sorrow in the valley, it's worth a shot. Okay, I can give you some of my tears to use. I cry a lot, I've noticed.
Filling an entire day with interesting things is far easier here than at home.
Voila. Okay. I need to find Joy, though, because Joy, I need to hang out with her for 20 minutes. Oh my, look at all these clouds everywhere. Hey! A plush bear body appeared. Pick it up. I have the head. Where'd you go? Sadness. Here, Sadness. She no longer hanging out with me. Oh, hey, there's Joy.
Filling an entire day with interesting
Well, hey,
things. Hi.
can I... let's hang out.
Fantastic.
But where is Sadness now? Here she is. Sadness, look at this. The last sad cloud dropped this plush bear body. That's strange. You know, I found a plush bear head with Joy not too long ago. These must be connected somehow, or what is happening in the valley, or I'm not sure this has. I'm sure this has nothing to do with that, though. They must be connected. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a coincidence.
Okay, all right.
You should keep the plush bear body for now. Lilith, I'm pretty tired. I think I need to go be by myself for a while. No problem. Thanks for all your help with those rain clouds.
Everyone is so kind here.
Do you have another quest right away? No. So, where are we at time-wise? We're almost to break time. Okay. So not quite, but almost. Okay. What else do I need? Okay. Alrighty. So that's locked. Progress further with Joy. Okay. So, Joy has a new quest. Why, Joy is with me. Hello.
Hey there.
What a fantastic day we're having. Mood swings. Lilith, I'm so glad you're here. Now, I don't like saying this, but we have a problem. Everyone who played Capture the Sun with us seems to be a little upset. I'm worried something weird is going on, like with those indoor clouds. I can help. Why are they upset?
Right.
We're not sure. Sadness actually noticed it first.
That's rough.
All the players seem really gloomy. And Sadness, you aren't, causing this?
Really?
It is definitely not about Sadness, Lilith. Maybe they're just disappointed they lost the game, or everyone feels sad sometimes, or this does sound fishy. Everyone feels sad sometimes. That's true, but I think this is different. I can go talk to the villagers that played Capture the Sun with us. I'll see if I can figure out what's wrong. Thank you. We definitely need to do some digging and get to the bottom of the sadness epidemic. I want to inspire people, not whatever this is. Oh. Sorry. You know what I mean.
The valley is so pretty. It reminds me of the fleeting beauty of nature.
Okay. Alright, Merlin, Vanellope, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Closer. Ah, there's Merlin. Oh, so I saw something about the stalls, and actually, you know what I really want to do is I really want to
We have
go.
work to do.
I want to go check that out before we continue the quest, because before I forget, because I actually did forget that I wanted to do that at the beginning of stream. Well, not at the beginning, but sometime tonight. So I might as well do it now while I'm thinking about it, and because we only have a few minutes before I should theoretically take my break anyway. So let's go ahead and see. But I was, you know, doom scrolling and saw somebody talking about being able to place the stalls. This is not how we do that. Is it under house? Placed in another village, placed in another village. Okay. Players' houses. Oh, it was all the way at the bottom. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Meal stall, garden, tea stall, Kristoff stall, gem stall, Vale boat. Okay. Well, let's go and see where I want to actually put them. No, don't do that. I don't think I want to put them in the bind. Just because the bind is so small, you know? Mythopia. Let's see. Woody's over there. I don't know how I feel about this place here. So we'll go across to... Oh. Would you please? Would you? Oh no, I didn't mean to. Hate it. Now, it seems like it's really sensitive to trying to move across, where it's just like, oh, you wanted to pick up this object? And it's like, no, I really didn't. Please don't. Oh my god. This is a nice big spot up here. There's another part of me that's like, you know, if you put it down in the bind, it would be right there. Maybe I should for now. Just put them all down in the bind. This is Sleeping Beauty's house. Where would I put her if I didn't leave her here? Alright, well let's go ahead and go to house. And we'll do the boat. And then... Oh, why did it reset? Okay. Really don't like that. Please stop. Yeah, so once you put these down, you can't take them back out. But you could move them around, so that's good. Well, good. I'm glad this was as simple as that person indicated, because I was like, what do you mean? Oh, no. What do you mean it's just in the menu? I didn't see it in the menu. And then one more. What's the last one? Meal stall. You know what? I might put it over here by Remy. That's not Remy. Okay. Alright, so now... Does anything happen besides just putting them down? Okay, so nothing yet, but that's fine. Do I upgrade this, or is it fully upgraded? Okay. Well... We'll do this. This is Kristoff's stall. Fairy bubbles. Okay, it looks like it's repeating coal like it used to, or it usually does. Okay. Do that. Do that. Okay. And actually, I realized that I really want to put these on the other side. Actually, do I care enough? I don't think I care enough. All right. Adding decorations to the bind. Okay. Now. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about this, y'all.
Yeah.
And the only real regret is that I didn't know how to do it before now. Well, I could have done it before stream, but I kept forgetting about it. But also I was like, oh, I should remember to show that on stream. So, it's like, I would think about that, and then actually when I went to play, I was not remembering that the stalls at all, because had such little time, you know? Like, time is short in the mornings. Alright, so... Oh, it's so nice. Oh my gosh. I wish they would give us some different teas, though. Because I really don't need more of these teas anymore. I have stockpiled the crap out of them. Now, I will continue to stockpile the crap out of them because they can be used as any spice, and that's, like, my favorite thing. So, nothing yet. Nope. Okay. That is totally fine, though. So, now, let's do Eternity Isle as well. And I will go ahead and do... We'll go ahead and do the docks, even though the docks has already kind of got some stuff going on. Right. I do have a little bit of space. And maybe I will move... I don't like it. Can I move it over here? And then I will move these over here. Even though I don't like it. Okay, it's fine. Alright, and we can go to house. Close this. Alright, so we'll do beast stall here. Because it's the biggest. So it makes the most sense to kind of tuck it in the corner. It's interesting. It looks different. And then... Ugh, it's the biggest one. I don't really want it completely tucked up against there. Oh, the spacing is gonna suck because of the fact that I've brought bushes down already. You know what I could do is I could change the spacing of things. And then maybe we could put... Come on, don't fight me. There we go. Alright, and then maybe we could scooch you over just a little bit. And we could do this. And you know what? We don't need that. We don't need to have it. It's fine. Okay. So now... maybe we could scoot it up a little bit. Okay, can something go in? I don't like it. You know what, though? This will be okay. Now, I want to put this by Chez Remy. I want to actually in there. So, I will deal with that in a second. And then the garden. Do I have enough space for it there? Okay, good. It automatically got rid of that. That's interesting. Okay, that's fine enough. We will do that for now. And then we'll go down and see what's up. Okay, I'm going to scooch you a bit. And then I'm going to do one chest for you. One. Two. And then can I go ahead and just put these here for now? And then I can put, I really want 2 for that. And then 2 for Kristoff too. Maybe I can put him over here. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and grab tea leaves. Alright.
Oh! Woohoo!
Because I feel like if they gave us new varieties of tea leaves, it almost would be like going to a different part of the world, you know? And getting goods from a different place. It'd be nice if, like, they had varieties of teas from other places. Sand. I don't really need that. Iron ingot. Is that a bronze ingot? You're gonna let us buy bronze ingots?
Kinda relieved there's so many nice people here.
I'm into it. Shinies. 2 shinies here. Everjam. Jade. Oh my god. I'm so happy to be buying gems in the other places. Oh, look. Done. Oh, that's right. I forgot this unlocked a thing. Okay, is that clothing? That is a hand item. So that is a hockey stick. I have a feeling, though, that it is not in my collection menu because they never put that stuff in there. So, there. Okay. And then I need to put those in there. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. So nice. Hey, Tiana. Alright, so I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to check out. Okay. I need to be able to get back there. So that's a this. That's a this. Alright. Now, if I scooch Remy's restaurant over like 1 square, will that make enough space to get around on the other side? Perhaps. Oh. Apparently, those things aren't actually real things. Okay. Now, can I actually get all the way around? Oh, I haven't picked up one of those before? Fancy. Would you please? Okay. Well, let's log that too, shall we? It's probably a craftable if I had to guess. Blue Ancients Lamp Post. Ancient Civilization. And there we go. All right.
How you doing today?
I'm fine, man. All right. The stalls are now installed. Ahaha. Ahaha. They're installed. Get it? Okay. I'm going to take my break. Snack, drink, bathroom, stretching, all of the things. If you stick around through the break, thank you so much. Don't forget to thumbs up, follow, subscribe, whether or not you stay or go. If you don't stick around, have a lovely day, night time, wherever you are, whenever you are. And I'll be back in a few minutes. So I was like, wait, am I clicking the right buttons? Yes. The answer was yes. All right. Oh my. Fresh drink, stretched, moved around, all of the things. And back to it. Hello, Merlin.
Well, hello.
Hi, Merlin. Is everything okay? We noticed you seemed a little down after Capture the Sun. Oh, Lilith Joy, how perceptive. There's just so much woe in me. And blast it all, I have no idea why. It's okay to be sad for no reason sometimes, or are you sad you lost the game? Or I think something mysterious is causing this. It's okay. That's true. Sadness taught me that. Long story. Anyway, sometimes it's important to just feel those things. You're both right, of course. I'm sensing a but coming.
Oh boy.
But this feels like a very deep sadness. Perhaps a magical one, even. I'm sorry you're going through this, or we'll help you figure this out, or I felt that way before. We'll help you figure this out. No one should have to feel this way alone. That's right. We'll help you. Thank you both. I haven't been able to keep my library tidy. Joy and I will go make a plan to help you. Till then, take care of yourself, okay?
Don't forget, dear.
Oh, God. There we go. I was like, wait, I messed up my screen. So I need to fix it. All right, there we go. Fixed. Fantastic. It would be really cute as if Aladdin would ride the carpet around.
Oh, look, the stars.
Okay. All right, Olaf. There's Vanellope. Oh, Vanellope's sad too. Vanellope! Slow down!
Greetings, old friend.
Hey, Vanellope. So, Lilith and I had noticed you've been feeling a little down lately. A little down? I feel horrible. I'm bored and sad and totally alone. Oh, and Lilith... Yes? I think I've lost my sweet tooth. Uh-oh. That's terrible. Or is that a really big deal? Or could that be why you're so sad? That's terrible. I know this is not normal for me. What can we do to help? I don't know. I've never felt like this before. Not even when I was living all by myself in Diet Cola Mountain. Please, help me get my sweet tooth back. This morning I wanted to eat broccoli. I'll come up with something, I promise.
My buddy Shank is the coolest person you'll ever meet.
All right, there's Goofy. Let's go across the plateau for Goofy. Hey, Bama, how you doing? Hope you are doing well this evening. Hello there, Lilith. Howdy, Joy. How you doing? Goofy, you don't seem so great. Are you okay? Gosh, I'm not sure what's wrong. I just don't have the energy to do much of anything right now. That sounds sad, or do you need a nap, or that's not like you? That one. It sure isn't. I don't even want to go fishing. Seriously, something strange is definitely happening here. I am doing well. I have survived 4 days out of 12, and tomorrow is the official start to my big book sale event that I have been gearing up for. So it's go time, and it's good. We'll help you find that spark again. We just need to make a plan. Okay, well, I'll wait for you here. So long.
Yippee!
Everyone's so sad. All right, where's Donald? Oh gosh, is he going to be raging? Or maybe he's too sad to rage. There he is. But yes, I moved 1,100 books in the last 3 days. And I will probably move, at least a few hundred more before the weekend's over. But tomorrow and Saturday are going to be the big days, and it's going to be really telling about how this event's going to go. So I'm very, very excited at the moment and looking forward to being exhausted after 8 more days. Oh, good. You came around. Good for you. I have been busy. How about you? Have you been traveling some more, or have you been home lately? I don't know why I always want to say, aw, sigh. It's like, no, you could actually just... Donald, is everything all right? You can tell us. No, I mean, yes, I'm fine. I don't want to talk about it. You don't seem fine, or are you hiding something, or okay, if you say so. You don't seem fine. It almost looks like you're trying to bottle up your feelings, and we don't need you to do that. Oh my, what is that expression? And I gotta say, that's not really like you. I don't know what it is. Yeah, right? He always lets that crap out. I just don't feel like myself. Oh, no. Eyeball, why are you still itchy? No camping plans until October? Ooh. Little fall camping. Sounds like fun. Open up, Donald. Open up, Donald. What do you feel like? Or there's definitely something weird happening. Or is feeling sad for no reason making you angry? There's definitely something weird happening. You aren't the only one feeling out of sorts. I guess I feel stuck. Maybe Joy and I can help. Yes, we'll find a way to unstick you, we promise. We'll brainstorm some ideas and come back to you. Just hang tight. All right. That sea turtle was like, I'm coming. All right. Yeah, tomorrow should be an interesting day. It's going to be busy. I can't believe everyone who played Capture the Sun is so sad. I wanted to bring everyone together and inspire more fun dreams for Riley. This is a disaster. I don't think it's about the game, Joy. There's definitely something sad in the air. I think we need to focus on helping those affected right now. That could help us figure out exactly what's going on. Yes! Love that take charge attitude, Lilith. Donald seemed to have some bottled up feelings. Let's help him let it all out. How do we do that? Or I think he needs to smash something. I mean, maybe Donald bottling some emotions is okay. I've always wanted to try one of those like rooms where you can go and just break everything. They give you like a sledgehammer and then you just destroy everything. Seems like it might be fun to try at least once. Just to see what it would actually be like to do that kind of thing. I think he needs to smash something. Funny you should say that. We're going to get Donald to break a few things. That's what Anger would want to do. Stop. Not what I was expecting you to say. I love it. Or it's a wild idea. Or is breaking things really the answer? I love it. Fantastic. Let's talk to Donald and help him let loose a little bit. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, meet Donald in his house. Well, he doesn't live here anymore, so let's go where he lives. I figured out how to put my stalls down. Well, I didn't figure it out. I saw somebody had posted about it. I think it was probably Facebook. Facebook doom scrolling. Came across it and somebody's like, hey, they're in the house menu. And I was like, wait, I looked in the house menu. So now I've got the stalls down in both Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale. So I'm really looking forward to being able to get the resources on a regular basis and start really filling out my stockpile. So that's nice. I should bring over the stuff I have in the chests around the world, you know? Not right now. I'm not gonna do that. I want to focus on questing.
This is so great. I'm making a bunch of new friends.
Of course, my dock right now is really cramped because I had moved all of my fruiting plants down here, and so I was like, well, we'll figure it out later. It doesn't have to be now. Everything is functional, and that's really all that matters. Gosh. Talk to Donald inside his house. I'm seeing something. Why is this like that? You done? And then he's like looking at you side eye like, what? What are you looking at? You freaking out, man. Okay, Donald, we think what you need is to get a little destructive. How does that sound? What do you mean by that? You need to let all those bottled feelings out by breaking some furniture. Ah. Holding them inside is only making you feel worse, or it isn't healthy to keep things in like that. You aren't acting like yourself, and I'm worried. It isn't healthy. It might sound strange, but sometimes letting loose can really help. Plus, this is a dream production set, right? We can build new props. That's right. Everything broken will be replaced. That does sound like it might make me feel better. Okay, Lilith, let's do it. Doing a diamond painting challenge that starts 9/1 called Drills and Chills. And it runs through 10/31. Doing a haunted house. Oh. So what is the challenge then? I haven't done diamond painting, but I have thought about it. Break some of it. Do I need to do it with the pickaxe? Yes. Ouch. It's not this table, is it? Ah, there's the extra table. I was like, wait. Alright, and a bookcase. Which bookcase? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it? Oh, it's the one that's like halfway through a different object. There we go. Alright, now talk to Donald. Well, but we did the breaking. He didn't do the breaking. He was supposed to do the breaking. We always do everything around here. I thought this would cheer me up, but I'm still just as down as ever. Really? I thought for sure that would work. Thanks for trying. Joy and I are going to help Merlin with the Dreamlight Library. We'll keep thinking of ways to cheer you up, too. Okay. Well, Merlin was upset he couldn't, like, clean in his library, so... They called a librarian for the job. One of these days I'm going to try a diamond painting. But, oh. Oh, look. Collect some shoreline shellfish. Okay. Just to finish the piece you've entered, they give away weekly prizes and then a grand prize at the end. Oh. Cool. That sounds like fun. Although 2 months sounds like a lot of time, but I bet it takes a while to do diamond paintings. So since I have not done a diamond painting, do they count it by like measurements, like height and width, or do they count it by like how many pieces are in the picture? I'm assuming it's a larger piece, but I really don't know. For all I know, it takes 2 months to do a 500 piece. I don't even know. I'm thinking of like jigsaw puzzles because that's something I have done that's kind of similar-ish. Not really, but you know. I'm equating it to something I am familiar with. There. Words. Okay. I'm not looking at more duties right now. We need to go visit the Dreamlight Library. Library? Did I really just say that? Library. But he lives here too, right? Have I moved him back here yet? Or is he still on the floating island? This is my house, right? Is this Rapunzel? This is Rapunzel's house. So I have not moved Merlin back here. I don't think. All right, well, let's go to the Plaza Island. I think that's where he's at. Size doesn't matter, but must be a licensed artist. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't need to talk to you out here. I need to go inside your house. Or the library, I guess, since you live at the library. What is Peter Pan doing in here? And this is interesting that the letters are still coming off of this book. Anyway. Excuse me. Do I need to talk to you? Oh, I don't. Help Merlin out by cleaning the Dreamlight Library. Clean up the spider webs around the Dreamlight Library. Put the 4 nondescript potion bottles back on the shelves. What is this? Oh, this is where the... Okay. That's where they go. And then we'll clean this. What are you doing here, Peter Pan? Oh. The angle was weird. I couldn't really see it. Excuse me. the heck out of my way. There we go. But I have a feeling it's not going to fix the problem. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Actually, what I really want to do is I want to do this paint by numbers thing I got for Christmas last year, since it's almost September.
Oh,
Maybe I should do that.
hello.
Hi, Merlin. Joy and I cleaned up your library. We thought that might cheer you up a bit.
Unfortunate.
You did? Well, I certainly do appreciate the assistance. And yet you still look sad. I suppose this is just deeper than an unorganized library. I worried that might be the case. Joy and I are going to talk to Vanellope next and see how we can help her, though I suspect it won't be simple. We're going to find a way to fix this, Merlin. Okay, talk to Vanellope. Now, Vanellope still lives in the valley. So, we'll go back to the valley, and she's in the glade, theoretically. So we'll head there and see what happens.
The night is young and I'm just getting started.
Oh, she's down here. Fantastic. I was kind of hoping she would be near her house. I'm surprised how many people don't like Vanellope's house. I mean, like, yes and no. I honestly love her house. It's ridiculous, and I'm into that.
Hoo-hoo! Over here! Hey there!
Okay, Joy, I'm busy. What do you want now? We're here to help you, or I'll try to ignore the angry tone, or no need to be rude. We're here to help you. I'm sorry, Lilith. I just feel so blah, you know? Like, I'm in last place in life. That's why we're here. We want to help, and I have a pretty brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. Wait, you do? Or you're always full of great ideas, or I think we're thinking the same thing. You're always full of great ideas. Ah, thanks, Lilith. Vanellope, you said that you lost your sweet tooth, right? Well, what if we help you get it back? One time when Riley was feeling upset, Mom and Dad took us out for ice cream. It was great. I'm not feeling too optimistic, but I'll try anything to feel better right now. Remy gave me this old recipe that sounds pretty delicious. Maybe that'll work. Sounds like a challenge. I'll cook a joyful meal to help you feel better. Excellent.
Time to sleep! See ya!
Time to sleep? No. Let's cook this joyful meal. Oh, look! Moonstones. Fantastic. Oh, I don't know. Do you buy stuff from the premium shop if you're still here? I got butterflies. They were so very cool. I saw them and I was like, okay, I have to buy those right now. Oh, hold on. Do I actually have to read the recipe? I do. Joyful meal. Oh, what the? Don't. Is that an actual recipe I get to keep, or is it just for this quest? I mean, it looks very cute. Alright, is she still down here? I probably should just look before I start. Okay. I was like, wait. Oh, you wish you had Winnie the Pooh popcorn bucket in real life. I know they do a lot of really fancy popcorn buckets. Like at the parks and stuff. Where did she go? Wasn't she just over here? Oh, she's like booking. Okay, where's she going? Oh, she's just hanging out here.
Hurry! Come here! Time's a-wasting!
Okay. Here, take this. Also, could you reappear, please?
Hello!
Okay, Vanellope, we cooked this very special, joyful meal just for you. So what do you think? Do you feel better? Sorry, chums, but this just isn't doing it for me. Don't get me wrong, it's delicious, but I still feel, how do I put it? Sad, angry, bored. Maybe bored? Exactly. And a bunch of other bad feelings too. Okay, we are not out of ideas. You hang in there, Vanellope. Lilith and I have one more person to check in on. Once we talk to Goofy and try to help him, I know we'll have a better idea of what's going on.
Yeah, that's it.
The only one you actually have is a cauldron. Do you mean popcorn bucket? Like a real life popcorn bucket? I feel like I saw like something that just like a new something. Like it might have been a Nightmare Before Christmas something. I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know if they had them the last time I went to Disney. I mean, this popcorn bucket is pretty stinking cute. This Winnie the Pooh one. Yeah, I crafted them for that event, and then I was like, I'm just going to put them all down on the ground. Eventually, I'll take them back up, but... Yeah, I think, well, I mean, I really like the blue metallic of this one. It's really pretty, this Mickey one. And I have some of the popcorn buckets in the movie theater I decorated. Nope, I'm not doing that right now. I'm talking to Goofy. Are you hanging around down here? Yeah. Fantastic. Maybe we can cheer you up, but probably not, because I have a feeling something terrible is happening and we're going to have to do more stuff than just try to help each one individually. Hi, Goofy. How are you feeling? Any better yet? Afraid not, Lilith. Feels like I could fill a fishing pond with my ho-hums, and I don't even know and I wouldn't even want to fish in it. Aw, Goofy. I hate to see you like this, or there must be some way to cheer you up, or have you tried not being sad? I hate to see you like this.
Oh boy.
Gosh, I'm sorry that my feeling bad is making you feel bad. No, that's not what I meant. No. Don't apologize. I know it isn't your fault. This magic funk has hit a bunch of villagers hard.
Right.
I have an idea. Goofy, what if we made you a brand new fishing rod? Maybe that'll spark something. Aw, you two are real sweet to me. I don't deserve friends like you. Of course you do. I'll craft a shiny new fishing rod just for you, Goofy.
Sure is a pretty night.
I love how he's supposed to be like sad and in a funk, and then he does his regular response. Although to be fair, if you're suffering from depression or close to, it is not uncommon to, kind of wear that mask of everything is okay. So, all right. Yeah, I haven't been to Disney in a long time. So I don't even know when they started making those collectible popcorn buckets. I suppose I could Google it, find out. Or maybe they had them and we just, I like popcorn, but my husband doesn't, and so we probably would have gotten things that we both like to share, as a snack. He'll occasionally eat popcorn, but it's not something he's like, ooh, popcorn. Wow, thanks, Lilith. This shiny new fishing rod is swell. Do you feel happy again? Let me see. Not really, but I sure do appreciate the thought. Maybe we need to test the rod out. We can go fishing together. Well, this is a new little thing. Come to think of it, I saw some interesting fish in the peaceful meadow the other day. Still don't feel much like fishing, but maybe if we do it together, it'll cheer me up. Great idea. Let's go fishing in the pond in the peaceful meadow. All right, let's do it. Fish for an interesting fish. Okay.
This valley has
The
so
night
much to
is
explore.
I'm not sure what makes it interesting for you, Goofy, but we will surely try and find out. Well, that's not an interesting fish. That's a regular fish. I wonder if I should be looking for specific bubbles. Either way. fishing isn't necessarily bad. Like, the critters need leveling, you know? Oh. Eat something. One of these orange bubbles is it, I bet. Because there usually aren't this many bubbles in one pond. I suppose an interesting fish would be an orange bubbles. That's not interesting. Plush bear thread.
Say, have you seen my pet?
All right. Be quiet, Goofy.
This is your dream, you know. Only you can help.
All right. Yes, I want to give these items. Here, look at these items.
Well, hello.
Merlin, I found another part of a plush bear. This time, it's the plush bear thread.
Listen closely.
Let me see. Oh my. The magic emanating from this is extremely powerful. It's almost as if the bear has a great sadness imbued within it. Why are there parts all over the valley? Or who did this belong to? Or why was this bear torn apart? Who did it belong to?
Such a shame.
I wish I had the answers, Lilith. The strange sadness you and the other villagers have been feeling, could that be because of this bear?
What a magical
That certainly
mess.
seems possible. I wonder if there are more bear parts around the valley then. And I mean, it would coincide with them, you know, with the that sun catching game that we played. That's when we found the first bear part, so
Oh,
it would make sense.
You see,
I would certainly keep your eyes open for them, Lilith. I suspect we haven't found the last of this bear.
snick, snack, snorum.
Okay. Joy. Talk to me about this bear. Lilith, I'm so glad to see you. I have some great news. Well, I have some weird news. You go first. I want to check on all the gloomy villagers, and everyone says they're... Oh, I went to check on all the gloomy villagers, and everyone says they're starting to feel normal again. I guess we did something right after all. That's great, or that seems a bit random, or I wonder if this plush bear thread I found has anything to do with that one. You found a what? While fishing with Goofy, this plush bear thread came out of the water. Where are these things coming from? Is the props department leaving them all over the place? I think this is more serious. Merlin confirmed there is a great sad magic coming from it.
Right.
Magic? That seems to be a thing here, huh? So the bear somehow caused everyone to feel sad? Maybe. And I feel a connection to this bear, too. I don't know why. We need to know more, Joy. Well, I'll keep a lookout for more plush bear parts. Thanks for helping me make everyone feel better. I need to head back to remote headquarters for some time at the console. Alright, so does that mean we go back to doing some sadness quests then? And no quest triggered for her, so... Yep. Alright, where is she then? Oh, sadness. Where are you? There she is. In the shop. Fantastic. Time is up. 9:20. Look at us go. Making some progress through these quests. Even after all my detours and yapping.
I could really use your help.
It's so sunny. I bet Joy likes that. The Fortress of Saditude. Hi, Lilith. Could you help me with something? I've been looking for a quiet place to be by myself, but everything here is really bright. I'd be happy to help you. I like it here, but I just need a place to sit by myself quietly. Does that make sense? Of course it does, or I guess so, or I actually don't like being alone. Not true. Of course it does. I do like being alone. I like visiting, but I also like alone time. I was also an only child, so I got used to spending a lot of time by myself. So, anyway, I'm glad you understand. It is hard to find a quiet place in the valley. Maybe we can build you your own cozy little fort. You mean a quiet place just for me? That sounds really nice. I'll scout some areas around the valley and see if there's a perfect spot to set everything up.
Everyone
Oh,
here
it
is
was
so
nice
nice.
talking
my.
to you.
Okay. Near to Scrooge's shop. Am I taking a picture? Okay. Usually am when I'm scouting, you know.
Oh yeah, this place has definite laugh potential.
Merlin doesn't live here. Does that matter? Hey, Mickey Mouse. Actually, you know what I want to do? Is I want to put Mickey Mouse in his new outfit since I got it. 6 outfits? Holy crap. Wonder what this one was. Thought Minnie had a lot of outfits. I didn't realize how many Mickey had. I mean, it is Mickey Mouse. So, I mean, that's fair. But there are some people that have 0. Okay. So, we still need to go to Merlin's house. I really should move Merlin back to, Eternity Isle. I liked his house over there. Alright, and then next to my house. Which one, though? Ooh, what's this? Probably a, hey, you completed a quest, and so here you get a letter. Hi, Lilith. Mom always says when it rains, it pours. Riley isn't totally sure what that means, but I'm glad we stopped it from pouring all over the back lot. Your friend, Sadness. Hello! Hello, Lilith. I'm so relieved we helped everyone feel better after losing Capture the Sun. Funny that they all got better after you finished up more of that plush bear with Goofy, huh? Oh, fished up, not finished up. Okay. Maybe it just took a while for all our acts of kindness to sink in. Talk to you soon. Your pal, Joy. I don't think that's what it is, Joy. I think there's something else happening. But you're new to the valley. Or new to returning to the valley, because theoretically they've all been here before. That's not a very flattering shot of her. Alright. Where is Sadness? Oh, she's not far. Hello. I checked out a few areas of the valley, but I still don't know what the perfect spot for a cozy pillow fort would be. Oh, I don't think where it is matters, as long as it's comfy and quiet. It'll be good. You're totally right. Or are you sure you feel that way? Or, but the location adds to the ambiance. We don't need to overthink this. You're totally right. I'll make the fort extra comfortable for you. I'm going to gather the materials I need to make the fort. Maybe I can even find some feathers to make the pillows extra fluffy.
The night is young
never
and
seen
I'm
so
just
many
getting
smiles.
started.
Donald's fallen feathers. Where the heck would I find those? Gather the ingredients. Well, where would I find those? Do I need to go to Donald's house? Where is Donald? Is he here? I mean, he doesn't live here. But it is a valley-based quest. Maybe I should kind of look around and see if I see them. Or maybe I should go over to his house. Maybe. Ah! There we go. So are they just all over the valley then?
Everyone here is so kind. It takes a little getting used to.
Oh, Sally. I love Sally. So one year my son dressed up as Jack Skellington. And because he had a friend whose birthday party was themed after Nightmare Before Christmas. And he wanted to be Jack, which was mostly makeup, and then we found it was supposed to be like a gangster suit, like a mob gangster suit, so it was pinstriped. But I made him, besides doing his makeup, I made him Jack's bow tie, and I was so proud of it because I used black felt, and then I used wire and sandwiched it in between, and then it was black felt so that I painted all the lines and stuff. Still one of my favorite things I've done for a costume. And it was so simple, but very, very effective. Very, very cute. And it was like as wide as his shoulders, because I kept looking at the reference pictures of it, and it is very wide. Now, Jack is very narrow, but yeah, I think my son still has that somewhere. And then we just safety pinned it at the back and tucked it underneath the collar. It turned out super cute. Yeah. That was a long time ago now, though. Like 6 years ago? Something. Because I think it was pre-pandemic. Anyway. Yeah, I really should just take a picture of it and share it, because I'm not, like, really good at costume and that kind of stuff. But it wasn't very complicated. And I knew it would kind of make everything else tie together. Like, the makeup was relatively easy to do, because it's just white face and then big black circles around his eyes. His hands were fine enough, but the suit did not look like Jack's suit. But, you know, how old would he have been at the time? Like maybe 8 or 9. There was no way I was gonna find a suit that was inexpensive for a kid that looks like the cut of Jack's suit. So we made do with what we had at the time. And yeah, it was really the makeup and the bow tie that sold the rest of the outfit as being Jack. So he also got really creative fairly early, where we used to buy the pre-made outfits or the pre-made costumes, and then he started having ideas of his own. So now he, you know, creates his own characters, and then we usually try and find pieces to make it work. What was he last year?
This valley seems enchanted.
I can't remember now. The year before, I think he was a plague doctor, though. The first year, he decided to create his own costume. Well, maybe it wasn't the first year, but one of the first years, he found a prop heart, like a human heart, that they sell at Spirit Halloween, and he decided he wanted to be like a crazy killer clown. And he was still in elementary school at the time. So I was like, well, how about you go to school dressed as a clown, because they won't want you dressed as a killer clown. And then when you come home, we will like make your shirt look extra rough and get fake blood. And then you can carry around the heart and be creepy if you want for trick-or-treating. And that was an entertaining year. Oh, hey Claire, how are you? Do you remember showing your kids Nightmare Before Christmas also? I do. Yeah, it's one of those ones. Those movies that's kind of required watching in this house. And my son likes that kind of stuff anyway. Well, my oldest son was really into like claymation and stop motion and stuff like that. My little one isn't. Well, he is and isn't as into it as his brother was, but it is definitely one of those staple movies that must be watched. How are you tonight, Claire? I hope you're doing well. I'm running around. Oh, I was looking for feathers, but I've apparently found them all. Okay. So now I need to go back and craft. But yes, I love Sally. I mean, I love Jack too. This is the crafting table. I'm at the right spot. Good for me. All right. It's not functional. It's furniture. Yes. Look at that. It's so cute. It's very, very pastel. All right. Oh. Somewhere in the valley. You know, I kind of want to put it in the Forgotten Lands because it seems like juxtaposed. Because it's like very pastel, and it's dark and gloomy up here. So I will put it near my home. I don't know why I think that Jack and Sally and Sadness would get along. This is the button. I was like, wait, I'm supposed to be doing something and I can't remember what button I'm pushing. Here it is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to lose the tree. There we go. Alright.
Can't do this by myself.
I know you can't do it by yourself. Nobody's asking you to.
How are you feeling?
I really like my cozy pillow fort. Thanks, Lilith. Is there anything missing? Well, maybe there's one thing we could add, but I don't want you to have to do more work. I want this fort to be perfect for you. Or, it's totally okay, Sadness, or I'm used to it. I mean, kinda. I want this fort to be perfect for you. If it's important to you, then it's important to me. Okay, well, I was thinking maybe the fort could be a little softer. Riley sometimes cuddles up with a big pile of pillows. Great idea. I can ask some other villagers if they have any pillows to lend us. You sit tight. I'll be back once I have a few. Love the turtle with the mohawk. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's from the Rockstar path, wasn't it?
Watch over this place too.
He's funny. I also like the fact that he's like a really bright red. Gather extra pillows for some villagers. Purchase Scrooge's pillow from Scrooge McDuck's. I have to go buy it? Of course I do. Ask Wally if he has any extra pillows, and ask Goofy if he has any extra pillows. Okay. Of course, the only one I have to buy it from is Scrooge. That's fine. I spend all my money at Scrooge's. Well, not all my money, but a significant amount of money with Scrooge. Oh, no, 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 no. Not the pumpkins. Talk.
Uh-huh.
Why, hello there. I'd like to order some items. Furniture? Ah, ha, ha. Oh, it's cute, though. Can I also have one? So I can use it to decorate with?
Bye-bye.
You know, it's kind of weird to think that I only have over, like, 1.4 million coins. Like, that doesn't sound like a little amount of money, but when you go to spend stuff, it goes quick. Alright, where's Wally? Where's Goofy? No, they're, like, right over there. Helpful. Well, I guess I could just go over there, too, yeah. I'm joining both of them. Yeah. Well, she's still following me. It's because of her quest, I think. So it is nice when they follow you around for the quest. It does make it feel like more of a group activity. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's cute. And especially with the two extra, or the extra companion or critter. It's like, oh, we're like a little posse running around. Hello, Goofy. I was wondering if you could lend me a spare pillow. It's for a pillow fort I made for Sadness. Gosh, I'd be happy to loan you a pillow, Lilith. Great. But unfortunately, my only spare one fell in the water at Dazzle Beach. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, Goofy, you're so funny. Or you were using a pillow for bait? Or how does that happen exactly? What was a pillow ever doing near the water? How did it get into the water? I'm so confused. I brought the pillow to Dazzle Beach thinking I could sit on it by the water. But while I was walking along the shore, I tripped and the pillow went flying. You're welcome to keep it if you wish, if you can fish it out of the water and dry it off. I mean, we could do anything here. Guess I'll go fishing off Dazzle Beach and try to find that pillow of yours. Thanks. So have you also equipped your villagers with their companions that if you have them? I didn't realize how much I was going to enjoy that. But I really enjoyed that. Oh, I thought he ran down here. Can Wally actually run? I thought I saw him roll over here. That's probably how you should phrase that.
I do prefer moving in the shadows.
Okay, stop going through my garden so I can just talk to you, sir. Hi, Wally. Do you have an extra pillow I can borrow? I'm making a fort for Sadness. Ooh. You do? Great. Where is it? Uh-oh. You're gesturing at your compactor. It's now a trash cube in your house? Okay, I'll go take it apart. I'm sure it will still be usable. But yeah, I didn't realize just how much I was going to enjoy seeing critters following around other characters until I saw it happening after I did it. And I was like, oh, I love it. I kind of wish we could just equip any character with any critter. But I get why they have specific characters to go to specific villagers. Alright. I can't even remember who it was. I think it might have been Hey Hey hanging out with Maui. And I'm just like, I love it. Oh. No, he's only level 4. I was like, oh, cool. We're actually done with a critter. But no. Did the other one level? I didn't get the turtle level, did I? He just got to level 4. What is the crocodile at? Oh, look how close he is. Alright. There it is. Oh, and there he went. Huzzah. Alright, so let's swap out this crocodile to get another critter leveled. We kind of, you know, it might be kind of fun to have 2 very costumed critters at the same time. And very, very different from each other. But maybe they both bond over music and share the difference of music tastes with each other. Alright, we're breaking the trash cube in Wally's house, which means we have to go to Eternity Isle. Alright. So, my older child is going to be transitioning to getting himself up for school. I've been helping him out the first almost 2 weeks. And this morning I had my spidey sense was tingling. And he missed his bus this morning. It's like, I knew it was coming. Okay, we have to be inside of his house. My husband said he felt really bad though, because my husband's the one who has to take him to school if he misses the bus. So, trash cubes. Am I not seeing a trash cube in here? Break the trash cube in Wally's house. Oh, it's this. Okay. So, I told him one of the things that helped me learn how to get up easier for school and going on the bus was feeling really bad when I had to wake up my mom because I missed it. So, maybe this morning will have been the lesson, you know? But he came over and he like, Mom, I missed the bus. And I'm like, that's a dad problem. But my husband gets up early anyway, so he would have gotten maybe 10 more minutes of sleep. Not a big deal. And he drives for Uber, so he makes his own schedule. So getting the kid to school does not terribly encroach on his regular schedule anyway. So, and then I have to be here for the other one to get the other kid up and on the bus and then get myself ready to go to work. So that's why I was like, nope, it's not my problem. Although, you know, it's only been once so far, so we'll see what effect it has. So cute. Meet Sadness in the cozy pillow fort. Well, come on, Sadness, where are you? Is Is she coming? She's a little speed demon when she wants to be. Come on, Cookie. I guess she started at her house. And now I have to wait ages. But yeah, the first time I saw her go running across like the plaza or something, I was like, holy crap. She is tiny but fast. Can we see? I was kind of hoping to watch her. Yeah. Oh, that's not it. Oh, I can pet you though. I will pet you. Do I actually have to be in the fort for her to continue? Oh, no, here she comes. Okay. She's got little bitty legs too. But there she goes. All right. Hi. Thanks, Lilith. This is almost perfect. Almost. It's just, I have my own pillow to add, but maybe you should do that for me so it's right. Happy to. I'll add your pillow to the fort, and if you'd like, I can decorate around the area a little bit too. Why are we... No, we don't need to do that. That sounds nice. Thank you. Mostly because I don't want to have to decorate on the fly.
Oh, goodbyes are so sad.
Add blue, purple, white, or black furniture near the cozy pillow fort and place sadness pillow near the cozy pillow fort. Okay. So, oh, I have to actually, like, put her pillow down as a decoration. So, we'll put that... Oh. Okay. I kind of want... Hold on. It's fine. Okay. Then we can do... See these things? Look at that. Look at the butterflies. Look at them. Okay. And they come in 3 different colors. Do you think Sadness would like butterflies? I'm gonna put them down because they're new and they're pretty. I kind of feel like I should put down... Like, it'd be nice if there was a rug. I'm being too picky. I really shouldn't be this picky. How many? 5 things? Because it would be kind of nice to put a rug underneath of it, you know? Blue and silver balloon cluster. And maybe you want like a little light? Okay, so how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and butterflies. Oh wait.
Excuse me, does anyone know
There we go.
a sad story?
Oh no, the tree's gonna be in the way. This is about sadness, though. What kind of peak? Not that it's really super important, because I'm not going to save that picture for any reason. Celebrate the making of Sadness's cozy pillow fort. What the what? What the heck was that? Oh, plush bear stuffing. Okay. Talk to Sadness. Oh, her pillow is the camera thing. That's cute. Okay. But where did she go? Right. Hey, lady. Did you see this plush bear stuffing that appeared? This is the 3rd bear piece I found. No. 4th. Head, body, string, stuffing. It's strange, isn't it? Well, I didn't find the head, but it was given to me as a prize by accident or by mysterious intention. So, I mean, I guess I didn't find it, but kinda. It reminds me of something. I'm trying to remember if Riley ever had a toy bear like this. I don't know, but I can feel some strange magic, can't you? Maybe we should take a walk to clear our heads.
Do you
Okay.
have to go?
Meet Sadness at the dock on Dazzle Beach. Go, go, go. Work those legs. She's got little tiny feet, too. Okay. Oh, at the dock. Be really great if my companion would pick up all of these things, because there's a duty for that, I think. Right? Yeah, collect some shoreline shellfish. I haven't done any of that. My sea turtle's doing all of that for me. All right. Can I share something with you, Lilith?
For coming
Of
to talk
course.
to me.
The mind manuals talk about compartments in the mind. It's something people do sometimes. Separate parts of themselves. They might even hide a compartment away. I've done that before, or I don't think I've ever done that, or that's interesting, but what's it have to do with anything? I don't like the way that's phrased. I'll say it anyway, though, because I want to say it's interesting. Maybe the bear was in one of those compartments, hidden away. I want to talk to Joy about it, but I thought maybe you could think about it too. All right, fair. Maybe opening up a hidden compartment is how we can understand this bear.
I guess there's nothing left to say.
Nothing left to say. Oh, the only thing I'm really not looking forward to is I'm probably going to need to get to work at least 30 minutes early tomorrow and Saturday for sure. And it's doable, but I don't want to. I gotta say, Lilith, you really know how to create an immersive atmosphere. Imagination Land. Hey, Lilith. I've been exploring your Valley Dream Productions backlot, and I had an idea to redecorate part of it. Would you like to help? Sounds interesting. Tell me more. Well, I was walking around that dark area, the Forgotten Lands. It's so interesting, but also so purple. I like the purple, don't you? Or, yeah, it's a little much, or I never really noticed it before. I like the purple. Oh, I don't dislike it. It just seems like it could use a little rebranding. I mean, it could be a great location for a dream for Riley if it wasn't so creepy.
Yes!
Picture this, a touch of Imagination Land right here in the valley.
Okay.
I'm thinking new furniture, bright colors, happy thoughts. You want to change everything in the Forgotten Lands? Or I'm not sure I like it, or that sounds pretty fun. You want to change everything? Don't worry, I know you have to have balance. The Forgotten Lands will still be themselves, just with a cool new bright area. Plus, if we add a little more cheer to this place, it could help fight the effects of our sad plush bear situation, right? All right, I'm in. What are you thinking? Let's head over to the Forgotten Lands together. We can start planning once we're there. All right, but can we go across the beach and see if my sea turtle will help finish this duty? Although I think I've been over in this spot.
This whole place is like
Probably where you got the other ones. Perhaps. Yeah, it looks like I've already been over here with them. But yeah, this is one of those rare games where, like, well, maybe not rare, but there are a lot of games that can kind of feel empty in ways. And that the villagers help make it feel populated. And I think one of the things, besides the fact that it's stinking cute, is the fact that having the critters following around the different villagers makes it feel even more lively and populated, you know? There it was. Perfect. Give the sea turtle critter their favorite food. Do I actually have seaweed on my person? Or do I need to go get it? Either way. Ooh, look, a full boat. Well, mostly. Oh, no, apparently, yes, full. I might as well do that while we're here. My gosh, I'm going to have to get used to going to Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale and doing stall runs. New habit to build. I mean, I'm motivated, but still. Okay, so let's go. Don't be weird. Don't be weird, game. Alright. I'm assuming there's at least 2 of you wandering around. How many of these did I have to do? Five of them. I wasn't expecting any quests like that. Not that it's terribly bothersome, it's just I was kind of surprised. Which other sea turtle is here today? Does it tell me here? Not here today. All day. So it's that one. Not here today. That's right, because this one's like on a Monday. Oh, I have a Monday coming up. You know what I need to start doing? And I keep saying to myself, I need to set some timers for the critters I have not unlocked that I don't normally... There are times where I don't normally play. So if I don't set myself a timer, I'm never going to remember. But some of them are while I'm working. Like the black sea turtle. The last time I had to do something with the black sea turtle was some kind of event where it was a quest for Mirabelle. And you had to take pictures with the different critters. And I had to ask my husband. I was like, please, can you do this while I'm at work? And I even like did like screenshots and instructions. And I put it on my second monitor so he could easily... I can't remember if he actually... I think he sent me a picture that he took of my screen. Like, look, I did the thing. It's quite funny. And I was very grateful because it was one of those things that people might not be able to complete it because it might have been the popcorn bucket event, now that I'm thinking about it. Uh-oh. What is happening? I need to turn that off, though. Oh. Anyway. Oh. Notifications about my book sale. I'm really excited about tomorrow because I feel like the marketing got further this year than the year before. And last year's marketing almost doubled our sales. So, not to say I think it will double it again, but like, I'm hoping to at least get to where we were last year. Eventually, I expect to see diminishing returns because eventually the mischief will be more managed. But until we manage a lot more mischief, it should be at least equivalent to what we've been doing, if not exceeding it, so... In an ideal world, eventually the book sale would not be quite as big of a deal. I mean, it would still be, just because a reading room book sale is very different than a big public-facing space in a lobby where more foot traffic is. It's just how it is. Where the heck is Joy? But I do not foresee diminishing returns this year. Oh, there she is. Hello. You want me to make it brighter over by Jack and Sally's house? Alright, so here's what we're looking at. A bit overwhelming, isn't it? It's so big. But I had an idea. Why don't we take a look at the original Forgotten Lands biome plans? They might help us organize our thoughts. Okay. Great idea. Where are they? Well, I spoke to the fairy godmother since I'd heard she'd been in the Forgotten Lands for ages. She said you can find the plans in her house. We're okay to go look for them. To go and look for them. She's having a production meeting over tea with Merlin, or something like that. She seemed really confused when I asked, but I guess she's really in character. You gotta respect the method.
Let's make a list of the happiest things we can think of.
Alright. Honestly, I think Joy would get along phenomenally with Fairy Godmother. Hello, lady. I love you. You're one of my favorites. Okay. Bring the Forgotten Lands biome plans to Joy. Oh. And apparently pet your sea turtle. Okay. Now, where'd she go? Sorry, I was looking at butterflies. Like, oh, they're so pretty. Is she back home? Oh, okay. I don't know if I really care for them living in the Frosted Heights, but nobody was living up there. I do want to give these items. Ooh, these look really interesting. Thanks for grabbing them, Lilith. Not a problem. While you were gone, I had a chance to look around some more. Do you think you could clean up the Forgotten Lands a bit? You know, remove all those fires and thorns. What a working hazard, am I right? Okay. Where are we at? Okay, we're doing... we're butting up against time. That's okay. I do want to do Star Path shopping before I'm done. Are there no night thorns up here? Oh, there's a few. Oh. So cute. Okay. More night thorns. More night thorns. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh. Don't get stuck now. Okay. Am I really not gonna have 7 night thorns? Means I might need to clear this whole biome out. Oh, oh, oh. I see some. Hello. But not 7. 5. No. 5? Oh. Excuse me. Let me see. I wanted to write you a thank you note for my cozy pillow fort. It's a nice place to be alone, especially after anything stressful at the console. So, thank you. You're welcome. Do I seriously not have 7 night thorns up here right now? Wow. Okay. Well, that's fine.
There's something really
Honestly, it's
special.
probably for the... Oh, oh, oh. I would say it's honestly probably for the best because I should really wrap it up because I can't stay up too late tonight. Partially because I got to get up for, if nothing else, I've got to get up for my little one's school time. But also, I don't want to sleep, like, I don't want to be dead in the morning because tomorrow is going to be extremely busy. I've got a lot on my plate, and it's going to be a lot of people. Like, I'm just going to end up talking a lot. And although I'm not uncomfortable with that, considering, hello, here I am, talking, right on my mouth. It's different when it's like, you know, professional work setting, as opposed to I get to be me and curate my own space which is what this is. Not terribly so, but you know. Here I get to be more like myself as opposed to professional representing my institution public-facing self, you know? Okay. Well, I kind of feel like I should get rid of a few more things just in case it helps the night thorns repopulate. That's wild, though, that I don't actually have 7 night thorns at the minute up here. I mean, I've been snagging them when I've had duties for them, so I'm not really surprised that I don't have enough up here. But it is interesting to not have what I need for the quest. So, oh well. And is that the only thing I can do right now? Because yes, I have to advance her. I kind of like that, where we did that with, what, Maleficent and Aurora, where they kind of had like a leapfrog type quest chain, where it's like you had to work on one of them and then work on the other one and back and forth. So yeah, it's kind of interesting to have that be a thing again. I don't know if I want that for every single pair of characters, but like if it makes sense in the story, which so far it has, it makes sense for Joy and Sadness to kind of have like this overlapping quest thing going on, and so did Aurora and Maleficent. But okay, so since I'm not gonna do this because there isn't another night thorn unless I've completely overlooked it, I should look at some duties. I can't do this until tomorrow. Fish somewhere forgotten. Do I want to do that? Mine for square gems. Okay. Well, maybe we could go ahead and do this fish for something. Some fish somewhere forgotten. And then maybe we can... Depends on what if there's another duty that pops up after. And if it is another duty that I'm like, meh, I don't know if I want to do that right now. I can just spend my tokens and wrap the stream. Because I should be wrapping the stream. But also, tokens. Oh, I'm not with Sadness right now. I was like, why did nobody double my fish? And the answer was because you're no longer with the same character you were before when you were fishing. Oh my gosh, I'm so looking forward to the fishing boats at the other places. The gem stalls. I'm so excited about that. It's such a nice quality of life update. Oh my gosh. Wow, there's like nothing happening up here right now as far as fishing. That's okay. I also realized that I don't get to play any Dinkum for like 2 straight weeks. Unless I can figure out like some night where my husband's doing something else. Sometimes he goes and he'll game with a group of people and they'll all get on like Discord and voice chat and stuff and play Marvel Rivals, and it's like, oh quick! A rare evening where I can actually spend 3 hours doing 1 day of Tinker. It's not usually that extreme, but sometimes it feels like I get 1 day of Dinkum done in like 2 hours. It really depends on what I'm doing in the game at the time, too, because sometimes... What did I do the last time that I spent so much time? I feel like it was like decorating related. So there really was no need for stamina. Oh, maybe it was planting trees. So I needed a little bit of stamina, but it wasn't, like, crazy. Or maybe it was the dirt. Either way, it wasn't stamina heavy, so I spent ages on 1 in-game day trying to get something done. I think that was last Saturday before my stream on Sunday. So... So I started watching somebody who had just started playing Dreamlight Valley, and it was so funny. Now, she's not doing, like, all of her progress on, not streaming, just videos. And, she's been doing, like, chunks of quests, but hasn't been doing
There's something
all
really
the
special
questing
about this place.
on her videos. But it's really funny seeing someone start from the very beginning. Partially, I'm interested to see, like, all of the stuff they've added. Where does it actually fit in for someone who's starting from the very beginning? But it's just funny to see, like, everything in its original location, because it's been so long since I've either removed everything or moved stuff around that, like, it's very strange to see some of it in its old places. Just, you know, before you really start playing around with that stuff. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to do more mining, but that's not terribly difficult to do. And I've got these mining things, so if they stay stuck... Yeah, I'm not going to bother right now. Okay, good, because my brain is also going, you know, you woke up at like 5:45 the first time this morning, so maybe you should just wrap it so I can get some sleep. Which is fair, brain.
You, my friend, are tops in my book.
Alright, I kind of wish I could sit in this pillow fort, you know? Like I wish it was a bench or something. But it is not. Okay. Let's go inside. Just get a little bit of the stuff to chill out. There's so much happening outside right now. This button. Okay. So I have 775 tokens. It's quite a bit of tokens. So maybe we can see just how far we can get. So I need my spreadsheet. And... price. Jaunty bow updo. Updo. Cute. I just still wish we could change the color of the accessory. I really want this set. So we're going to do that. Red retro diner chair. Retro diner table. Oh my gosh, these are so stinking cute. See, this is one of those things where eventually if I do start getting some of the other buildings, it'd be nice to have like a diner, you know? Like just make something a diner. Hopefully something that's relatively appropriate looking, but retro movie ticket booth. Okay. I can... should I just go ahead and... these are clothes... I'm going to wait for clothing. And well, I did buy that hair. Anyway. I think I'm going to spend my money on... my tokens on furniture pieces first. Except for that hair, apparently. Because I didn't really think about it before I bought it. I was just like, oh, I'll just buy everything. And then I did not. Which is fine. Red retro diner bench. But I could do an outdoor thing. You know? With all these pieces. It doesn't have to be an indoor dining space. We can make our own rules. Because it's our game. Okay. Convertible couch. I wonder if you can turn the lights off. If you've ever been to a drive-in, you know it's rude to leave your lights on. And especially in this day and age, like there's so many things where the people's lights are just on all the time. Or they're on if it gets dark. So obnoxious for a drive-in. Goodness. So this is how we go through these things super fast, is that things cost $100 a piece. Retro snack bar. The question is, have I done enough to get all the stuff? I actually don't think so. All right, so that was the furniture. So let's go over to the clothes. Vintage Feels handbag. It is really cute. Speaking of hand items, really cute. And I like the bright colors. I wonder how hard it's going to be to style with those colors. Because we don't have a lot of, like, we have a lot of muted tones. Like, even, like, these two that I'm wearing right now aren't, I mean, this blue is kind of close to this blue, but not really. And the yellow definitely isn't the same. This is definitely more sunshiny. And this is a little bit more mustard. Anyway. Well, and I can't remember what people, somebody was griping about not very much male clothing again. These shorts could be kind of unisex. Although they do feel a little bit more masculine to me than feminine. But I know it's still not enough because we have a bow, a updo with a bow, we have a purse, we have a dress. Sunglasses could be, but they do feel a little bit more feminine. And another dress. This shirt could be unisex or masculine. And then another dress. So it is still predominantly female, although I feel like at least there's a couple pieces that could be at least unisex, if not feel a little bit more masculine. Although there was a guy in the top 3 Dream Snaps that concluded this week. Which one was that? Was that the construction one? I think it might have been. It's not the only time I've seen a guy in the top 3. I know there's a few big content creators that are men that create masculine characters frequently. Or, like, have their character that is their guy, essentially. Ah! No, stop. Don't fight me. No. There we go. Camera, vacation, shirt. Now, I stopped paying attention to how many tokens I had. I have 140 still. Is this it? V8 swing dress. Okay. Complete. Oh, complete. Fantastic. All right. Well, let's just go ahead and spend the 40 on this. Blue, retro, diner bench. All right. We are well on our way. I'm glad I was able to finish all the rewards already. Still, I mean, I still have 31 days, so it's a long time. All right. But good. Making our way through. So the other thing I want to do is look at this. Okay, 95 cars. What? Oh, this is the symbol. I was like, wait a second. What? Okay, so this is cars. And the V8 swing dress is also cars. Fantastic. What next? Okay, and then these are all cars. So let's go to furniture. That's the... Why is the red one not here, but the blue one is? Does that make sense to you? What does that mean? Why is it like that? Okay, so we've got the... Wait a second. Oh, I see. Cut. I put the blue bench in the clothing menu. That's not how that works. Okay. All right, so this is... It just says in-game, but that's not right. It doesn't have the little event or purchase icon, which they usually have. Cars. Okay, and then this is just in-game, even though it's part of the path. The snack bar. That is considered event. Cozy Cone Motel sign. Where the heck is that? Did I put it in the... I did not put it in any list. What? Okay. Cozy Cone. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, I bought it before, so it's not actually on the part of the list that I'm at right now. Okay, fair enough. Go in here again. Okay, this is Inside Out. Jukebox. Inside Out. And that's considered a purchase. Okay. It's so odd how the stuff from the event isn't just all considered event, and it makes me wonder, the stuff that's marked as event but not purchased, does that mean it won't actually ever come to the premium shop? I have no idea. But they don't all show up. Some of them show up as event and not as a purchase. This is the purchase icon. Like premium shop purchase, not Scrooge's. Okay, these are non-Disney related. Don't know how I feel about that. Sometimes the way they categorize stuff is weird. This is not uncommon. Purchase. Retro dining table. Also a purchase? No, that is considered... Wait a second. This one's considered an event. This one's considered an event. Retro movie ticket booth is also non-Disney related and is considered a purchase. Red retro diner bench. Say that 5 times fast. That's a huge pain in the mouth. Pain in the mouth. All right, that's considered event. Okay, and that's an event. Convertible couch. Purchase. Yeah, I've seen lots of people talking about wanting to make a drive-in in their game now. Which, they just gave us a bunch of component pieces for it, so why the heck not, you know? Okay. The clothing. Vintage Feels handbag. Not going to be in the list. Already know it. General. Retro Summer. Green Retro Summer. And the Summer Feels shorts. Okay. Nope. Ah! I can type. Why is this fighting me? Okay, there we go. Alrighty. That's all the new stuff. That's all of my tokens, like literally down to 0. So, what is this? 55, 60, 80, 110, and however much this costs? Yeah, not terribly far. Which, you know, is fine. It's fine. All right. I won't be here Sunday. I will be working because it's that time. I will be here next Thursday, though. Should be more of this because we still have more quests. And I have no idea how much more I'm going to make a dent in the duties and stuff. So there might be duties next week. And then a week from Sunday, I'll be back to Dinkum. So... other than that, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely day, nighttime, wherever you are, whenever you are. And I will see you next time. Bye.